Learn something in the parsha very quickly as we finished before we started. Something very quickly on Parshas Terumah. So anyone who's looking to raise money and have a tzedakah campaign officially should be done now. As Parshas Terumah, you have every single, Nediv Lev and all the good Torahs. But to mention one thing that's not about giving money. Says the pasuk, Vasu Aroin Atzei Shitim. They made the Aroin of Shitim wood. Lots of Torah where the wood came from. Famous. They carried the wood through them the whole time in the Midbar. The Messiah that was built into the Aroin, the wood all the way back from Avram Avinu's forest, from his backyard. But there's a fascinating medrash. And the medrash says, what is the reason by all the kelim it says ve'osisa, but by the Aroin it says ve'osu? Says the medrash Rabba Amar Rav Yehuda Rebbe Amar Kadosh Baruch Hu Yavou hakol v'yisasku ba'aroin. The Aroin is not ve'osisa, but ve'osu in the plural. Why? Why by the Aroin is in the plural? Says the medrash sheyizku la Torah. The Askeni B'Alitesis on the spot points out the same thing. Shakol chayavim lisasking by. Why? For the covenant Torah that it was. The Ramban in the pasuk says literally the exact same thing. Mishtatzvim kulam b'asiyas aron. Gevaldik. Torah is something that everyone has to get involved in. But the obvious question is, there's another one of the kelim that represented Torah, which is the menorah. We all know the Gemara. Haraitze, Yachkim, Yadrim. You want to be wise, you want to have Torah, Yadrim. You daven towards the menorah. Gemara Bava Basra. So you would think that the menorah should also be made by everyone. But yet, we find that it's not true. The menorah, it says in the singular. And the question is, why? And the Targum Yonasan ben Uziel asks this kasha. He says, why by the menorah was it singular? Why by the aron was it plural? A very simple question with a very simple and obvious teretz, but teaches us an absolutely simple also, but important lesson. The lesson is the Gemara Megillah, which we all know, and the Gemara teaches us, Yagata v'lei matzasa, you tried hard and you weren't successful in Torah, al ta'amin. Lo yagata, you didn't try hard, and in matzasa, also don't believe him. Yagato matzasa taimin. And the Gemara says, why? Because b'mili divrei Torah requires siyata dishmaya. The answer is, haroitze yachkim yadrim, you want to daven for Torah? You want to have siyata dishmaya in Torah? You want to have heavenly assistance in Torah? That's the menorah. But you want to learn the Torah, be involved in the Torah. That's the Aron. So when it comes to the Aron, that's something, the pursuit of Torah, the kavod, the honor of the Torah, the teaching of the Torah, the learning of the Torah. It involves everyone. Ve'asu, when you make the Aron. But there's a critical ingredient that the Torah is weaving in over here, as Rabbeinu Yonah says, it's the efshir lizchais bechachma, without bakoshas rachamim. No one should ever think, of Shimshon Pincus is Meirach on this, of course, the Gemara Nida, that without tefillah nothing works. That no one should ever think that, with Torah you just have to, have a shiur, have a lot of people, you all do it together. You need to remember that the menorah, the siyata dishmaya, is the critical ingredient, and perhaps we can suggest that maybe that's the ingredient that we have to remind ourselves of. Because the working hard is self-evident. The public involvement is also quite obvious. But maybe the ingredient that we have to remind ourselves is, you want to be successful in Torah, you push yourself to go to the shiur. You find the shiur that talks to you. You find the learning program that talks to you, and that's all incredible. And you look around, and there is an unlimited Baruch Hashem amounts of programs, from Shas to Chumash to Mishnayos, or Raisa and Kini Masechta and Daf Yomi and Amud Yomi and Dirshu, and now I'm going to get in trouble that I forgot one of them. I think you got the main ones, no? Yeah? Hachzik, Musar, Gevaldik, what else? We got to come out all of them. You have smichas chaver. You have everything. And Baruch Hashem, and it's true, and they're incredible endeavors. But maybe if we ask ourselves, so why weren't we successful? Why, when we tried this program, it didn't work, and I tried this limud, it didn't work, and I tried this schedule, it didn't work. And we always blame, well, it's because the schedule was too hard, so I can't do daf yomi, it has to be amid yomi, can't do amid yomi, should be mishnah yomi, can't be mishnah yomi, it be musar yomi, can't be a yomi, it has to be twice a week, can't be twice a week, it has to be once a week, can't be once a week, maybe once a month. Or maybe we just have to remember that we forgot the critical ingredient. We forgot that when it comes to the aroim, it's in this, the menorah, it's in the singular. That when it comes to the menorah, you want to be wise, you want to have that, you need the siyata d'shmaya. We forgot. We're trying to learn Torah and we forgot the first step. That we need Hashem to give us the help to do it. So siyata d'shmaya, with the realization that of course the learning is important, and of course the programs are incredible, and of course you try different ones and you add in more Torah will only bring success. But let's remember that when you stand in front of God in Shemona Esrei, not even in Shemona Esrei, you open up a sefer, there's a tefillah in the front. Why? Because you want to have success in your Torah. Yes, it's hard. So you need Hashem to be there to help you. B'siyata d'shmaya, we should be zeicha.